Hi everybody, my name is Alyssa and this is your Venus in Capricorn video. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so in which case, wherever Saturn is in your life, Saturn is putting pressure and making you go through obstacles and trials. And that makes Capricorn kind of a pain in the ass sign to deal with. Especially the people who have more Capricorn in their chart have more areas of pain in the beginning of their lives. It does take until, you're about after 30, some people say after 40, to really be able to embrace the rewards that Saturn brings you. What I'm here to say is that, say, Venus is a planet of love, falls in Capricorn. So your Venus is conflicted. It gets hurt a lot. And so your first reaction is to guard it. You don't want to deal with people. You don't want to deal with love. It might take you a long time before you're willing to really be in a relationship. And when you are, you might have issues with people being like, hey, you don't love me back the way I need to be loved back. You close off too much. You're too dry. You don't know how to show me passion. And it's because they're afraid of getting hurt, because people hurt them in love because of Saturn, because they have to go through the obstacles to reap the rewards on the other end. That's Saturn, and it happens to be in Venus. So your Venus is conflicted. Now, Capricorn is also career. It's also public life. It's power. It's prestige. It's all these things. So this is where I'm going to go into my why men love bitches should actually be why Venus and Capricorn love bitches and douchebags. So not only are you guarding your heart a lot, you're also in the beginning going to make a lot of really foolish mistakes. And you could actually be making these foolish mistakes your whole life when it comes to love. And you're just like, why am I doing that? And it's because the kind of person that you're attracted to is somebody who is ambitious and somebody who is take charge and controlling and wants to get things done. Now, if you are a man and you like women, or even if you're a woman and you like women, it's going to make you attracted to women who are complete and total bitches, because that is the way that in some weird warped society, ambitious women seem synonymous with bitchy women, and you can't tell the difference. It's like, oh, no, she's not a bitch, she's just ambitious. There's a difference between bitchy and ambitious, but for most people, those lines are blurred. And so you just want somebody who takes charge and is controlling. They will have to deal with the fact that if they want to date, to marry, to be with this bitchy woman who is also ambitious and exciting and take charge, they'll have to deal with the fact that maybe the controlling nature that the Venus in Capricorn enjoys naturally is something that will actually affect their children, will affect everybody else around them, in which case the Venus in Capricorn can kind of end up isolated. And this is not an isolated incident. This does happen more often than not to the Venus in Capricorn, which is also why they end up in these weird, twisted relationships. And it does seem like they just are always constantly learning lessons in love. Where the Venus in Capricorn is very loyal. They don't want to put their foot into a situation until they are sure. But ultimately, what makes them sure is they'll drive an ambition in the other person. They want to know that the other person isn't lazy. So, say on the other side, you want a man and you have your Venus in Capricorn. You're looking for a man who is powerful, who has money, who is strong and able. You're not the type of person to date potential in that area. You want somebody that you see first to be a strong individual. Somebody who you can play the power card with. In your dreams, you would have a relationship where you might be a couple that people look at. Almost like a Leo, Venus would want to have that relationship that's defined by the movies that people are like, oh my God, this is the couple that I want to be. This is the it couple. The Capricorn Venus is like the it couple. Less fame, more power. The power couple, the power suit. On the other end, now that we know what they're attracted to, and they do have a lot of issues when it comes to love, they can be excellent lovers. In fact, since they are Capricorn, it is the Venus placement, so there is some sort of earthy sex that's involved with this. There is a desire to please the partner, and they can make really excellent lovers, and they can make somebody very happy as they want to push the other person and themselves to greatness, because that to them is what a relationship would be about. If you two people come together and you make a statement and you make choices that will benefit each other, that will take you on, some sort of journey that's just fantastic to you guys. It is very important that a Venus in Capricorn is with somebody that, of course, it's going to be rough. Love is always rough, and especially for Venus in Capricorn. But the most important thing that a Venus in Capricorn needs is somebody who has the same goal and desire that they have. So that way, they have a light at the end of the tunnel that they can always look to, because things won't be easy. And a Venus in Capricorn is not the first to want to get a divorce or want to leave somebody. They want to build a life with somebody, obviously. And every Capricorn understands the importance of building up on top of something. You don't start here and get here. You have to build. And Venus in Capricorn understands that in love. And so they need somebody who's willing to work just as hard on the relationship, who's willing to surrender just as much, and who has the same ultimate goal. Because without that ultimate goal, it's like you built your love house on the sand. You need to reach for the same star. That's the Venus in Capricorn. Have a good day.